Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so damn cool today, I'm gonna wear shades. I'm driving a Euro spec Mitsubishi iMiEV. You don't hear anything, because it's an electric car. I am driving the future. Nice. So you're gonna get anywhere from 70 to 80 mile range, which for most Americans, believe it or not, that's about as much as we drive. That's about the most we would drive. It's not the kind of car you're gonna go cross country in, but it's certainly the kind of car that you can cruise around town or right here at the beach. The nice thing about electric cars, they actually have pretty good pickup. That's because they're very torquey. And they're actually kind of fun to drive. I know what you're thinking. Come on, Ron, it's a golf cart. But in reality, this is our future. You know, as far as vehicles go, this is about as simple as it gets. You got your radio, you got your AC controls. Over here, you have your speedometer, which is all digital. You have a little eco gauge to let you know if you're in the regen mode or eco mode. And then you have a quote unquote fuel gauge, which is kind of senseless. But you also have your range meter. Right now we have 85 kilometers. Again, this is a Euro spec iMiEV. We expect the US spec one to be a little bit larger, and it's going to be obviously equipped a little bit differently. But again, I think this is the kind of car that could arguably save Mitsubishi in the US, because let's face it, they're not exactly making very inspiring cars, with the exception of the the Mitsubishi Evolution, which is a wonderful vehicle, but they're selling a couple thousand of those a year. They need a mass-produced car, something that's economical, something that really makes a statement. And I think this could be the true halo car for Mitsubishi. And I tell you, it's a great driving car. It actually is kind of fun to drive. We've been getting crazy looks all day, like, wow, what is that? There's some cool badging on here. It's actually kind of comfortable. I've got headroom, 6'1", still got about 3 inches of headroom, no problem. I like it. Thumbs up, Mitsubishi. Let's talk pricing for a second. This vehicle lists for around $28,000 once it goes on sale in the US. There's a $7,500 tax credit. Now, to operate this car is going to cost you a lot less. It's about 2 cents a mile based on current electric rates. You compare that with a vehicle that gets maybe 35, 40 miles to the gallon, that's going to cost you about 12 cents a mile to operate. So very economical. So the net price on this car, $20,000. How can you go wrong? All right, don't let all these electrical cords confuse you. There's basically 3 levels of charging. If all you have is 110 in your house, like most people, no problem. Right here, 110. Again, it's gonna take you pretty much a full day, but think about it. When you come home, you got your cell phone, it's out of the juice, what do? You plug it in. Same thing with the car. Now this is the level 2 right here. So this is what you'll need if you have 220. And then there's level 3, those are gonna be the more commercial ones. That's kind of when you go to like your Costco's or to the mall, and you'll probably swipe a debit card, and those charges could be as quick as 30 to 60 minutes, depending on where you're at. So there's gonna be multiple ways. Just remember, today, you don't see a lot of electrical cars, but I was at LAX the other day and I saw about 10 bays, 8 of them were filled. That's just a sign of things to come. Let's put it all in perspective. For about $22,000 net cost, this is just a little pricier than a smart car. But it's got 4 doors, it's all electric, and you know what? It actually works. This car makes sense. It actually is fun to drive. It has a much better drivetrain. So, smart car, I never liked you from the start. This is the future. Smart car, on its way out. There you have it, a glimpse into the future, the Mitsubishi iMiEV, the US spec coming down the road. A lot of fun. For more information, visit us on the web, thedriverseat.tv. See you next time.